Always love the grebes. It's like hearing friends laugh. You hear that in the middle of the night and it's comforting. Oh, there's another family of grebes off to the right. That's who they're talking to. That's what's going on. Maybe they don't get along so well. Little turf war, maybe? Hey, Chubot, you want to go for a walk with me? It's a nice day. Come on, buddy. Let's go. It's turning into another nice afternoon. We just had a big fat nap. Me and Pookie, we just out like lights. And I got a trail cam here. I'm gonna walk down by the end of the lake and put it up because it's lovely and I need to move around some. Also want to look out for some boletes because I did see some. I have seen some on the trail coming up closer to town, but big fat ones, so hopefully there's some nice young ones coming up around here too. So yeah, what a beautiful day. Ready for a little moving around here. I do have the bear spray with me. And hopefully the dog. Come on, Chew. Come on. Come with me. Chewy, come on. Keep me company. It's silly. Yeah, let's go for a walk. Let's go for a walk, bud. Alright, this is the tree. I like to put it on here. Because if we put it on that tree, we get, beasts like that. A good view all the way down the trail, hopefully, if they're coming this way. This is where I got those really nice clips of the cow and calf a couple of years ago. So, yeah, I'll set it right up here. It's a very big tree to wrap your arms around. Not quite yet. Maybe I can't do this tree anymore. Let's see. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, come on. I'm trying to toss it to myself. And it's not working. Chewy, help me out here. Okay. Ah, got it. All right. Get me some good clips. That should be a good view. All right. Oh, did you need to take a rest? It's a little warm today, huh? All right, buddy. Let's go. Come on. Yeah, pretty day. Just cleared up. And this is the trail that John and I worked on last year. The Clear Creek Trail, and I know there's a camera up this trail a little bit, but I'll wait for John to go with me to do that. I'll swap out the cards. Maybe later today. I know he put up the camera a few days ago. But this is, you know, that's the trail that I got those grizzly clips on last year. So I know that it is used by the resident grizzlies. Okay, mosquitoes are starting to find me. I better get a move on. Huh. Let's go, bot. Oh, what do we got here? Feathers. Looks like bird feathers. Maybe duck. Huh. I wonder if the otters are about. Well, this is amazing and exciting and miraculous. Right here on our driveway. I heard somebody at our neighbor Ralph's cabin, so I went down to make sure it was him. He comes up every summer for a bit. Another bear or somebody getting into it. And for the first time, I noticed this right on our driveway. The mushroom geek in me is flipping out. This is bear's head. Or lion's mane. I'm not sure which. They're pretty much the same. Look at this huge blob. Oh my God, what a score. I can't believe it. And it looks like there's more. Holy moly. Yep, there's another little flush here. Right there. Wowee. I gotta take a picture of this and send it to Jack. And then harvest it and eat it. Holy moly. That is like the score of a lifetime. Wowee. I am stoked. Just don't even think about bear's head or lion's mane up here, but oh man. Wow. Oh. Somebody gave me a big hunk of this down in Oregon that they had found, and it was delicious. I made you know, I made mushroom crab cakes, basically, using this instead of the crab, and it was phenomenally good. Wow, look at that. Unbelievable. I guess I gotta look around here and see what else I find. That piece is a little old. Yeah, this piece feels good. Yeah, nice. There's some here, but that feels a little old. That's good. That's tiny though. Oh my God, mother lode. Holy crap, look at that. Wow. They also call it bear's tooth because it's so fringy. It looks like teeth. Wow, okay. This is definitely a good chunk right here. Let's grab that. Wowee. Look at this. Oh yeah, I think that's still good. That might be a little old. I'll check it out better when I get it to the cabin. Oh man. Yeah, this is a little fringy. Look at this. Oh my God. I've never seen this kind of mushroom up here before. Of course, you know, I wasn't into mushroom gathering when I lived here as a kid. I didn't know about it. We would eat the boletes and that's about it. All right, let me look around on this log a little more, because you never know. I'll have to keep checking this over the next week or so. Jeez, what an unexpected score. Oh, it looks like that's it. Okay. Let me go grab my mushroom book and do a little research, make sure there's no caveats like with the chicken of the woods. If you eat that up here and it grows on spruce trees, oh stop it. This gimbal drives me crazy. If you harvest them off of spruce trees, they're really bitter and not really good to eat. I tried that a couple years ago and I Yeah, we'll let that one keep going. I tried desperately to make them edible, but they just weren't. Plus, they say they're bitter like that because they're absorbing some toxins from the tree. So with chicken of the woods, it does matter what it grows on. So I will make sure that it's not the same for bear's head. Okay, wow, what a score. Unbelievable. Woot! Well, this is exciting. Tonight has suddenly turned into an amazing cooking adventure because I found all this comb's tooth mushroom, and what you can do with this, it's a kind of hercium, I think that's the right way to pronounce it, mushroom. It's like lion's mane and bear's head tooth, and you can see it's very shaggy and a little dirty. That's the one thing about these kind of mushrooms, is they're hard to clean up. But anyway, I'm going to make, and I've done this before in Oregon with some bear's tooth. I'm going to make crab cakes, and this is the crab. But of course I don't really have any of the right ingredients here, so I'm really going to be doing what I can with what I've got. So the first thing I got to do is clean this up and shred some as if it's crab. Get out the prettiest pieces. And gently saute it to give it a little cooking head start. You never want to eat wild mushrooms raw. Or really any mushrooms you're not supposed to eat raw. So I'm going to clean these up and give them a little saute. God, what a wild looking mushroom. I can't believe it was right on the driveway. I mean, oh my God, the bounty, the bounty. Ooh, there's a nice chunk. Very white and pretty. Yeah, it's got an amazing smell to it. And I'm sure since these are so closely related to lion's mane, they probably have great medicinal benefits too. So, yeah, got a bunch of it too. My goodness, I'll just pick out the cleanest. And there's more coming on the driveway too. I found some on the other side of the driveway too. Oh, that's just beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to shred this up, give it a quick little saute, and then let it cool while I figure out what else I can come up with around here to make crab cakes. Oh, so cool. What a score. Ooh, so exciting. I mean, so unexpected. That's when you find your best mushrooms, is when it's the last thing on your mind. I will check in with you guys as I go and give you the updates of where I'm at. You don't have to watch the whole thing because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna fake it till I make it, literally. Okay, I've got them mostly cleaned up. I mean, there's a few specks of dirt that you can't really wash these mushrooms because they're so porous. They're just gonna soak up too much water. So that's the trick. A few little specks of dirt, moss, not gonna be bad. It's not like sand, and it's not bad. Okay, so the next thing is to, well, that was a clean piece. We'll toss that one. This floor is too dirty. Okay, so you can chop them or shred them. It really feels like crab, kind of smells like crab. I'm just going to pull it all apart like this. Wow, look at this stuff. And you know, I could wait because I'm going to town tomorrow. I could get more of the proper ingredients. But this is a time-sensitive mushroom, man. Once you pick it, you want to eat it right away. And I don't have a refrigerator, to keep it. So I would rather experiment with it tonight with maybe not quite the right ingredients. But I think I'm going to come up with something pretty good. The only thing I'm really regretting that I don't have is fresh parsley, any fresh herbs to put in it. But that's okay. I do have fresh garlic, so at least I got that much going for me. It's another nice evening. I'm actually able to leave the door open because Chewy has decided he doesn't need to come in and stare at Pookie for right now. Maybe they're finally getting used to each other. I don't know. Okay, almost got this all shredded up. You know, it even shreds like crab. Oh, this is so cool. And soy sauce is the other thing I wish I had to put in it. But, you know, as always, do what we can with what we've got. And it's going to be good. All right. Gonna just give these a quick saute and a little bit of olive oil. Just to make sure they're going to be thoroughly cooked. Just using a little bit of olive oil. Get it nice and hot. I watched a couple of different recipes on YouTube. And like I said, I don't have the right ingredients for either of them. But this is going to be, it gave me kind of a concept, you know. I didn't shred. Oh my God, that's so beautiful. Jeez, what a cool mushroom. You know, if you didn't know about mushrooms and you passed this in the woods, you'd go, ew, that's so weird looking. And you'd be right, because they are weird looking. As I said, I do have fresh garlic, so at least I got that much going for me. I always say if you're too lazy to chop fresh garlic, you don't deserve it. Okay, let's take, yeah, might as well do 3 big cloves. I have onion. I'll just really finely dice a little bit of onion in there. Okay, we don't want to cook these too much. We don't want to make them mushy. We're just getting them started on the cooking process. So they're nice and thoroughly cooked. That looks pretty good. Wow. Really does taste like crab. Really flavorful. Okay. Wow. So much flavor. And another thing about these Hericium, not sure how to pronounce that, is there's no poisonous lookalikes. These are all the lion's mane and the bear's head tooth and Combs tooth. I think this is Combs tooth. They're all choice edibles, and there's no poisonous lookalikes. All right, now we need that to cool off a little bit, because you don't want to start mixing this with the eggs and the mayonnaise and stuff while it's hot like this. Hello, loons. Okay, while that is cooling, I will chop the garlic and a little bit of onion finely. You should also have, you know, fresh parsley, soy sauce. I know what I'm going to substitute for the soy sauce. Yeah. Maybe a little splash of vinegar. I don't know. A little bit of regular old onion. Nothing fancy. But we got some basics. That's the important thing. Of course, we all know that salt, pepper, and garlic. If you have salt, pepper, and garlic, you're going to be okay. No matter what you're making. Fry them up in butter, too, so, you know. How can we go wrong? Okay, those are some handsome garlic cloves, I must say. Cooking adventure in the wilderness. So much fun. Okay, we've got just a little bit of diced onion, and, oh shit. We had an egg, and that's on the floor now. Yeah, there's the egg. As I was saying, we have the garlic and the onion. We're going to add an egg and not drop it on the floor. An egg, and you know, you're supposed to add breadcrumbs, which I do not have. Okay, you sit there, egg. Don't go anywhere. But last year, I don't know if you guys saw the episode where I was talking about these crappy saltines that I bought. Anyway, they're still here. They're unopened. Nothing got into them, so I'm going to crush these and use these as the breadcrumbs. One of the recipes I saw said, you can crush crackers. I don't care. So that's what we're going to do. Let's go ahead and put this egg in the garlic and onion mix before something bad happens. There we go. Give me an opportunity to use my rolling pin that I got last year, because I think every kitchen needs a rolling pin, whether you ever bake or not. And I'm just going to go ahead and, wait a second, crushing them right in the packet. Figured that'd be a neater way to do it. Give these crackers a new lease on life. Give them an opportunity to do something meaningful. Hello, Chewbot. Stay away from Kitty. No, you go outside. Go. Go. Go lay down outside. He gets so sad. And I know that he just wants to play with her. He looks at her and then he does the doggy play position, you know, with his tail up in the air, his butt up and the feet down, like, come on, let's go. But obviously, that's not a good idea, because if he played with her like he plays with Uncas, he'd kill her. He's just fascinated with her, though, and she's just like, ah. All right, I think those are breadcrumbs. Close enough. Okay. Boo. Yeah, these will work. All right. Some big, some small. It's like a panko mix. Okay. Let's mix that up. Let's add some spices, which in my case is going to be salt and pepper. Might need another egg. It's good to be using up these eggs too. They're getting old. Alrighty. Let's do a goodly amount of cracked pepper, because that's one of the best things I've got going for me here. So here we go. I hope these aren't horrible. It's a good experiment, if nothing else, you know. Might have added too much of the breadcrumb, the cracker crumb. Okay, now the question is, I think we're supposed to add like a little drizzle of olive oil. That was probably kind of a heavy drizzle. At least we have good salt and good pepper. I'll add some kosher salt here. I should be pretty generous with the salt. Oh yeah, and mayonnaise. That's the other thing we have that we need to add to this. So, let's see. And I think one of the recipes that I saw had just a splash of rice vinegar, which I don't have. But I've got some balsamic. I'll just put a little bit in that. Hopefully that's not a big mistake. Smells kind of good. Okay, let's get that mayonnaise and then mix in the mushrooms. Whip it all up.
See what we got.
They also add a little bit of mustard, and I happen to have not just mustard. I have grebe poupon. Oh, Chewy's going home. What do you know? Miracles can happen. All right, so let's add some mayonnaise. Like two, about like that. And I need another spoon for the mustard. Okay, let's add about that much mustard. Grebe poupon. Good stuff. Alright, this is looking pretty gloppy. Stir it with the bigger spoon. Alright, that looks good and gloppy. Let's go ahead and add the grebe. Wow. So cool. This is so much fun. Oh, he's back. Okay. That looks about the right consistency for cakes. Smells pretty good. The pan heating up here. Now I'm wondering if I should use butter or olive oil. Maybe a mix of a little bit of both. I think we'll do that. Just for the flavor. We want to have some olive oil in there too for the non-stickativeness. A little oil on my hands so the patty stuff doesn't stick to me too bad. Alright, here we go. Feels good. Feels like a good texture. Oh, I think these are going to be pretty darn good, actually. A little bit squished in there. Okay. Alrighty. Now I got to figure out what kind of a sauce I'm going to make. What I do have too is some wasabi, which is a pretty cool thing to have. Because even just wasabi mayonnaise might be really nice on this. Or I could do some ketchup, mayonnaise, or wasabi. I was thinking about putting, I was going to put some chili powder in. Or I was going to put some of this stuff in, and I totally forgot. I wonder if I sprinkle a little bit of this on. You know, I think a little bit of this on the outside might be kind of cool. It's like a smoky mesquite mix. Looks fancy anyway. I don't know. We're just making it up as we go along here. Yeah, the chili powder probably would not have been good. Okay, babies, how are you coming along? Oh, maybe I should be cooking them hotter. Oh, they look pretty good. Oh, yeah. Those are looking pretty good, pretty cakey. Add some more of this. I think that's got a pretty good smell to it. Not really going to stick on this side. Alright, we're getting close. Ho, 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 ho. That was an incredibly satisfying dinner. They're so good and they're so rich, and Pookie's playing ball. Get it, Shuggy. I have tennis balls to lay on for my back, and if I leave them on the floor, all of a sudden she'll walk up, bam! Good job. Yeah, he's out there. Yeah. No, Chewy, that's Kitty. I know you want to play, but you cannot play with Kitty. No. Go. Go. No, you can't mess with Kitty. Go. Out, out. Leaf candle. Out, out. I love you. I really do. But you just gotta go, okay? You can't come in and scare Kitty. You're still my buddy. She's my kitty. So you want to go home and have some dinner? Mushroom crab cakes happening. No. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Well, we've got the grebes having their little standoff again here. Chewy's trying to referee. The other grebe is there, and it's just a single guy, or girl. And this one hangs over there on that side. And the other two talk to him from over there. I'm being a nosy neighbor. I want to know what's going on. What's the beef? This guy's all alone. Wow, they're actually fighting. There's some serious grebe standoff going on. I've never seen anything like it. I mean, the two of them were actually flapping wings at each other. It's like there's a serious feud going on here. What is up with this? Chewy, what's up with these grebes? They were actually physically fighting. Never seen anything like that. It's weird because none of them have babies or anything. But they are really upset with this stranger. I wish I'd have gotten them fighting. It was pretty amazing. Two of them were One of these guys, the bigger one, probably the male, was actually, oh, see there, well, that was the smaller one. They're actually physically attacking the other one. What is up, you guys? They're really pissed off. I don't know, Chewbot. I don't know what's going on with these guys. Well, now this one's coming back. Like, bring it. This is wild. You're not done yet. Oh. The other one's low in the water, like he's gonna attack again. What is it about this guy that the others are so upset about? Now the other two dove. I wonder where they're gonna come up. He's wondering the same thing. He's going, uh-oh, they dove. Where are they gonna come up? Oh. They're coming up out there. Alright, I guess the fight's over. I got oatmeal water boiling away. And they're back at it. They do not like that guy, and I don't know why. Oh. He's kind of slinking back towards them. He's dove. Where is he going to come up? Oh, looks like he's headed towards them. Oh, nope. Oh, they're so upset. Oh, that one's looking aggressive now. The other one is like half submerged. I don't know if that's an offensive or defensive posture for grebes. And then he dives. And these two turned around. They're waiting to see where he comes up. He's back in the same spot. He just keeps coming up low and then going back under. Oh, there he is a little closer now. Ooh. It's almost like he's sneaking up on him. I see the bubbles. He's going towards them. Oh, he went back. Can't we all just get along? So weird. There's been a murder. Apparently that grebe feud escalated, and I can't believe it, but there's a dead grebe. Isn't that crazy? He's got a raw bald spot picked on his belly, or her, I don't know. And I don't know if this is part of the couple that was in the feud, or if this was the loner that was fighting. Pretty strange though. Poor guy, or girl. You can see that it's been somehow pecked to death on its belly. I don't know how that works. Wow. I had no idea grebes could be so violent. This is kind of gross, but he's got an actual hole pecked in him. I just have no idea what the heck happened. And if grebes are fighting like that, why? Why are they fighting like that? They don't have babies or anything. It's so strange. Huh. I'm sorry, young grebe. Peace be with you. It was an exciting afternoon. My brother Steve and his daughters and their husbands and all their little kids came up for a visit. Unfortunately, they did not heed my warnings about the dock, and the dock paid the price. This time it collapsed the other way, and I don't think that I'm going to be able to stand it back up by myself. Dang, it makes me sad. I don't know what to do. Well, arg. Yeah, it just totally went over. Let's see if I can see what happened. I kept saying the dock is unstable. Oh well. Sigh. The logs completely came out of the brackets on both sides. So it's screwed now until I can get help. Just repositioning those those pure blocks and putting the poles back in them. Dang it. Yeah, it's my fault. I should have just said don't walk on the dock. Silly me. It just gets better. I was just getting out, put my knee on a board. This end came up. I fell in the water. I dropped the camera. The camera rolled across the dock, fell in the water. I think it's okay though. It's still working right now. Holy crap. Hopefully I didn't hurt my back too bad. Oh Lord, one of those days. It was nice to see the family though. I'm still having a better day than that grebe. Crap.